Hey everyone, I'm exhausted. I really am. I just wanted to get on here and let you know what I've been doing today. It isn't much different than yesterday, so I just wanted to make this a little talk session and just kind of, though I can still get a daily video out on here, but really, like I said, it ain't much different than yesterday, which was I'm a fuller and places limbs were cutting out of trees and stuff, cleaning the trees up. I'm hauling them off, getting rid of them, and I'm using my fuller to do that. So it's kind of very similarity what I'm doing today, what I did yesterday. So I just didn't want to get y'all out there and bore y'all with those details. But I still wanted to let y'all know what I was up to today, and just what I've been doing. Jack came by this morning. He cut a few more limbs out of the trees. Now, I'm the one hauling them off, though. He's cutting them out. I pick them up and get rid, load them all, either load them on the wagon. And I'm just not working the chainsaw part because I've never dealt with a chainsaw before. And so I've been someone's been pretty huge. And someone's been smaller, which, of course, that's what the wagon's for. The one that's huge, I have a strap here I tied up to the back of my four-wheeler that I can tie to the limb and drag it if needed. But so Jack done that this morning. He cut them out of the tree. And again, I've been hauling them off. Probably the same thing tomorrow. Having to do, more with that and everything. Dragging them off and get them took care of. And because right now they're visible to the road, and we don't want that. We want to have the house looking good, especially seeing it from the road itself. And the tree limbs is going to the woods till later down the road we can burn them and get rid of them permanently, that is. So, and then after that, I did run by one of the grocery stores and get some air fresheners and things like that, just stuff I needed. Today was our dollar store. If you don't do this, if you don't have one, not sure if you're aware, but dollar store has every Saturday they give coupons. Every time you check out, you get a coupon, just to let you know. So if you need more than one coupon, especially if you're getting a lot of groceries there, you get $5 off on Saturdays if you're spending $25 or more. So every $25 you spend, and you have a coupon for it, it brings the price down to roughly $20. So that's a really big savings. So I wanted to get, I did have one coupon I was going to use, and got a small load of air fresheners and different things that I needed. So here for the house, just, keep the house smelling good and fresh. So I did get that this morning and go by there. Then Caleb had a play date with his friend. He's been having a play date with a little girl he met in kindergarten. And we know the family and now get together with the family and we set up play dates. So we had a play date this afternoon, and since I've been home, I've been working here on the four-wheeler. So, and like I said, I don't want to give y'all details of exactly everything I've been doing. Like showing y'all again, it's the same type of video as yesterday. I've been using the four-wheeler to pull more limbs out. That's what I mean. I don't want to bore y'all with the details because it's basically the same video as I posted yesterday. So I just kind of wanted to get on here and tell you what I was doing. And so I'm just, like I said, hauling limbs using the four-wheeler. I'll tell y'all, here where I live at, the things I have to do outside work, this four-wheeler comes in so handy. Me and Michael bought it new at a Honda, I don't remember, Kawasaki, I think, dealership maybe, in Glasgow, Kentucky, actually. And so we bought this new. It's a farming type four-wheeler. It's not a racing, it's a farming one. But I'll tell y'all, this comes in really handy. Especially with the wagon, pulled in behind it, getting stuff done. And I had Jack for me, because I don't know a lot about this part. He checked my oil and stuff and the foiler here, and just help me keep it updated because I don't want nothing to tear up. I mean, if it gets low on oil, I need to add some to it, but I wanted to make sure I had the knowledge to do that. So I do have Jack to help me out with little things. While he was here, he looked at that. He said I actually needed just a little oil in it. So I think he got that took care of while he was here. And so anyway, he, like I said, he cut down tree limbs, but then he left them for me to go pick them up and take them back to the woods and load them up in the wagon and haul them off. So that's kind of how we kind of roll with it, I guess, is he does the chainsaw work because I've never used a chainsaw. And then I, take them and I haul them off. So yeah, I do work around here. But, and this, like I said, this thing is, for me, a lifesaver. I'm so glad me and Michael purchased this years ago. It was one of the best purchases, I've ever made as far as being able to be handy around my home, other than your natural lawnmower, weed eater, outside. But this is very handy just to move things around, get rid of stuff. It helps me where my driveway's a hill, if you've noticed it. So right there's my back door, and that's where I've got my foiler parked. So I just can load my trash in the wagon back here, little trailer, and drive it down to the bottom of the road where the trash can sits. Like tomorrow night's going to be trash pickup. And that way I don't have to go up and down that hill constantly. My little hill, it don't look like it, but it will wear you out. I use this a lot of times running in there and checking the mail. Things like that. So, yeah, it really, comes in handy a whole lot, and everything. So, this is definitely, if something ever happened to this one, definitely a purchase I would make again. I mean, an expensive type purchase because it comes in so handy around here. But yeah, I think tonight, I got a few more loads I want to put in the wagon, haul over there. And again, I don't want to bore you with the same video I made yesterday. It'd be too similarity. So I'm getting ready to start painting the living room. After I get done tonight, I think me and Caleb's going to have a movie night tonight. And just, me and him sit and watch a movie. I think, actually, I've got a gift card for Domino's. And I can get a pizza, which we a lot of times eat a pepperoni pizza. And, if we're going to Domino's, Caleb likes pepperoni, and I usually eat what he eats. I mean, if you have children, you probably understand where I'm getting at there. I would love a supreme pizza, but I'm not going to eat a whole one by myself. And so I just kind of go with the majority, and Caleb likes the pepperoni. So kind of what I mean. As a parent, we kind of go with what our children likes instead of what necessarily we like as, the adult. So, in that way, because I know we won't eat it all. So anyway, I think I can get that pizza, for $3 tonight with the coupons and deals they have on there. So I think we're just going to get a pizza. And actually, I have a gift card. I think I'll put the rest of it on. So good deal. Probably supper free tonight, technically. With the gift card and all. So, but I think in the long run, even without the gift card, it's going to be like $3 and something. They had an extra coupon on their Domino's app did. So anyway, I think that's what we're going to have for supper tonight and just kind of relax a little bit tonight. Tomorrow, I'd like to get started painting on the living room. Of course, y'all know, and I just wanted to let y'all know because this it wears me out thinking about it. I don't want things to be so slow for y'all guys, but I know it's going to take time to paint it. I can't just snap my finger and have it all painted just like that. So it'll take time. So we're going to do the living room by sections. I'm hoping maybe by next weekend to have it painted enough where I'm going to put the couch. I can go get my couch. My couch I'm getting is the one my mother-in-law had. She's giving it to me. It's actually a black leather power incliners. And if you don't know what that means, incliner, I had somebody to ask me one day what that meant. Incliners means you can put the back of it against the wall, and the back of the couch or chair. That's what incliner means. It doesn't move the back. So you can recline it out. Yes, it still reclines considered, but it don't lay back. It inclines, just the legs out. So that means you can have the back of the couch against the wall, and it doesn't affect it, and you can still recline your feet up. Recliner means the whole back and all, you can't put it against the wall. The whole back and everything's going to come back. So it's, again, because it reclines all the way back, it's not going to fit against your wall, just to let you know what the difference is. So incliner is a real word. It's not a fake word. It's just a couch you can, or a chair you can keep against the wall and still be able to prop your feet up. So, in other words. But hopefully in the morning I want to get started on that. I'd like to next weekend go pick up the couch. If I can, if not the next weekend. One day this week, I do have plans to go get the front door, and I want to take y'all with me on that and let y'all see that journey. And actually, just to kind of give you a heads up, if you need to repair anything about your mobile home, this is a place you may be able to contact. When we go to get the door, I'd like to do a little filming there, if they don't mind. I'll ask when I get there, and I'll leave their address and the name of the company where I go to. I'm close enough, I can still drive to pick up big orders. You can actually have orders shipped. So if you're having a problem finding parts for mobile homes, this is maybe a good option. I'll share everything with you on the video upcoming. So don't forget to subscribe and look forward to this. This is for any mobile home people out there that's repairing a home and having a hard time finding mobile home parts. This may be the video you've been waiting for. Because this place will ship to you. I don't know what the fees are, but they will ship to you. And they're a good place, good options to get. I've got light fixtures. I'm getting a front door. They've got windows. That's where I got my bathtub to fit this place, because my bathtub was it wasn't like a standard tub you could go to Lowe's and get. It was a special bathtub they only made for this home. And so, I mean, this may be an option you need to use. And so look out for that video. Again, at that point, when I release that video, I'll release all the information too with it, of how to contact them. The website, it'll be on the description of that post and everything. And their phone number, and again, they ship their items. So if you live I live in Kentucky, and again, it's okay for me to go pick up, I'm close enough. But you might live in New York City, California, and you may not be close enough to go pick it up, of course, and you can have that item shipped. And again, I don't know what freight is, and I don't know how much it is, but it's options out there available. So I'll release that information on that video upcoming when we go down there. Jackie is supposed to take me down there since he has a truck. And not sure yet what day this week we'll go. I'll have to discuss a little further with Jack. But we've got to leave real early because it's a lot of back Kentucky roads. It's in Kentucky, but it's a lot of back roads, which means you got to drive slower. So it's a total of about 2 hours down there, 2 hours back. And I've got to go in plenty of time to come back and pick up Caleb from school. So I've got to make sure me and Jack leave early to go there and get back. That way I can, again, be back to pick up my son at school and stuff. So anyway, I want to thank you for joining me for this little talk session video. Just wanted to tell you what I've been doing. Again, just basically doing the same thing I done yesterday. I just didn't want to bore y'all with watching that over again. You can go watch yesterday's video. I'll leave that even in the description. And that kind of reminisces what I'm doing today. But just getting on here and kind of letting you know how my day was. Getting y'all a video out there so y'all can watch. I hope y'all enjoy it. Guys, let me know if you're enjoying my videos lately. Let me know what you think. I want some feedback. Are y'all enjoying mobile home living, daily life living, my daily life? I hope so. And, I enjoy making the content for you, but I want to know what you want to watch. You are the one watching my channel, and I'm interested to know your feedback and what you like to watch and stuff. Please don't hateful in the comments. There's no reason to be hateful. just asking for your opinion on what you like to watch. Not to be rude, just saying. Some people are, not everybody. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me in today's video, a little chat session of how my day's going. And just, I'm kind of tired. And just had a long day, got up early, and been going all day long. So I'm a little wore out. But I wanted to get this on here for y'all and then get this uploaded hopefully to YouTube and go get a pizza. Getting a bit hungry. That's a good deal to not look. I don't know what your local pizza coupons is going to be, but mine was able to get me a $3 pizza tonight. So anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Y'all have a great night. See you on tomorrow's video. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.